Hi, my name is Manu. I work as a systems engineer, and today I want to tell you about how an education and an introduction into robotics kind of influenced my path into engineering and ultimately ended up as a systems engineer working for a major company here in the United States. Today, I hold a bachelor's in electrical engineering and a master's in computer engineering. If I'm to look back and to say one turning point or to talk about one turning point that did influence my decision to go into engineering and to ultimately become an engineer, I will undoubtedly say it was that summer class, that summer in 2011. For the most part of my life, I had wanted to be a surgeon. I had studied quite significantly wanting to go to medical school when I was done with high school until I came here to the United States. And what that did was that I quickly realized that there were other paths to a STEM education, to a science education that I could utilize. And engineering was one of those paths that did quite significantly appeal to me. And like I mentioned, I can draw all that to a very specific point in life that kind of changed my life decisions and kind of influenced my decisions to become an engineer today. If I'm a kid today, I'm looking at what I want to be in the future, I would not necessarily rule out engineering as a possible career path, primarily because of some of the numbers that we are seeing out there today. If there are any last messages that I will leave you with today, it will be that explore engineering, explore science in general, but engineering in particular. And the reason I say that is because, just from my point of view, a journey into engineering has been rewarding for me. Right now, I hold a bachelor's in electrical engineering and a master's in computer engineering, working full-time as a systems engineer. In fact, I did get my job today, 2 months before I received my diploma in engineering. And that goes to the lines to speak about how much demand there is for engineers today. Think about how they build, say, the International Space Station, or how they make rockets today. It all builds down to that problem-solving skill, being able to take a big problem and break it down into small chunks and solve it from the ground up using those small chunks. So that is what I'll leave you with. I think engineering is a rewarding field, and you should definitely explore it.